patient coming to the accident and emergency department would be seen by a triage nurse. The nurse would take a brief history, would assign an acuity score, what we call the Canadian Triage Acuity Score, CTAS. And as we had mentioned before, there are 5 scores. And depending on what the score is, initial treatment is started. And that could be your bloods, pain relief, chest x-ray, ECG, a CAT scan will be done. You then will wait to see the doctor, and then once you are called into the doctor will do a more in-depth history, would examine you thoroughly and make several differential diagnoses, because it does take time to come to a definitive diagnosis for someone. This is not something we just do a cursory follow through. We have to go through the patient thoroughly. Specialty will then be called, and specialty will come and do a consultation on the patient. From there, if the patient needs to be admitted, further investigations and further treatment has to be done. The whole process can take some time, but they will then, if needed, be admitted, and if they're not admitted, they will be observed before being safely discharged. So as you well can imagine, it does take some time, but bear in mind we have other challenges like the elderly for care who are abandoned in accident and emergency, and they do take a lot of time for the medical staff to treat them.